Because your life goes by fast enough. Why not slow the pace with Mist Valley Gaming? Let's get a little crazy, because gaming should be fun. Well, hello, and welcome to a very, very special episode of Conan Exiles, Daughter of Siptah. Normally you don't get to see me, but you get to see me today. It's a little bit of a sad episode, but probably needed. Some of you might have seen this was coming, maybe you didn't. But I think our time with our adventures with Tana-Sipta has come to an end, at least for this time. I really enjoy Conan Exiles. I love it as a survival game, as you probably all know. I also have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with it in that I will play the heck out of it for a while, and then I'll just, I don't want to use the word grow bored, but kind of grow bored of it, and I need to distance myself from it, and then come back when I'm feeling a little bit more refreshed and more invigorated. And that's kind of my plan, is to end our series and come back later on with some more Conan stuff. Whether it be Isle of Siptah, whether it be the Exiled Lands, whether it be one of the other maps that are out there. I know there are some, at least. Whether it be roleplay, whether it be modded, whether it's vanilla. I don't know at this time, but I do know that I'm feeling like I need a break from Conan for a while. I still love the game. I'm still planning on coming back to it. Don't worry about that. It still is in my heart to one day have a Conan server. Just because it's in my heart, though, doesn't mean it's going to happen. I don't know. It's still a thought in the back of my mind. I have to see how I could make it work and make it interesting enough that people would want to be part of it and that I'd want to continue doing it. So, well, that's something we'll leave for another day. But, yeah. So what we've got here is a situation where this is going to be the last episode of Daughter of Siptah. I don't think I'll be planning on coming back to this series itself. It was really interesting to do. I enjoyed using the voice moderator type deal, the text to speech. Boy, I can't speech today. I enjoyed using the text to speech and messing around with that and finding a new kind of very dry, strange humor out of this by doing that. It was kind of cool. Created a very weird personality for my character because of that. It was fun, and it's something I might come back and use again, whether in Conan or another game. I don't know, but at the very least, it was a good experiment, and I'm glad I did it. I'm very, very glad to all you fans, people who have watched these and enjoyed these, reached out to me. I really do appreciate it. My love for Conan will go on. Just because I'm stepping back from it for a while does not mean I don't like Conan, because I still do. I grew up reading the old Conan black and white comics. We call them comics. I guess they would be graphic novels today. They weren't really comics back then. They were kind of magazines. They were pretty risque because there was some nudity to them. And as a young man, that was an attraction. That and the violence. And Conan fighting giant snake gods and all in black and white, and just, it was fascinating. And this game does a pretty good job of bringing that world to life. It's not perfect, but nothing's ever perfect in the source material, so that's okay. So I am going to step away from Conan Exiles for a while. I'm actually going to uninstall it from my computer just so I have more room for other things. I do have something I want to put into its slot. I don't know whether it's going to be coming up in 2 weeks or if I'm going to need more time. If you enjoy the roleplay elements of what I did here at Daughter of Siptah, please know my next thing that I'm going to be putting into this spot is likely going to be involving some roleplay in the fantasy setting. I also have many roleplay videos and series that I'm doing right now on Skyrim with the Living Skyrim 3 mod list by Forgotten Glory from the Wabbajack. And that is great stuff to do. I'm currently running 4 of those series, so if you enjoy this, get involved in that. I also do some Star Wars The Old Republic that is kind of pseudo, little bit of roleplay in there. I certainly enjoyed creating all my characters and giving them backstory and giving them life. And yeah. So there's much more. I mean, I don't know if my site is going to become strictly a roleplay site, but it's something that I'm really enjoying right now. It really fires the artistic flame in me. You know, makes it burn a little bit brighter. It's just really, really good. And I need to go over here. Let's set this to time of day like noon. That's better. Let's also take the cloak off, because I had that so I wouldn't get munched on the way over here. So, yes. So I am going to uninstall this so I have room for other things, but I plan on coming back to Conan. My guess, I mean, it's the middle of April right now. My guess would probably be coming back to Conan probably late summer, early fall. So I have a little bit of time away from it. Time to refresh myself and think about how I want to approach my next series here, and how can I best can bring it to you and bring my characters to life. So, yes, I do hope you'll get involved with other things on my YouTube channel here. I also do some live streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and like I say, lots of role play stuff, lots of fantasy stuff. I love the fantasy elements of games, and yeah, having a blast. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Zammy the Blunt, Zammy the Blunt, Zammy the Blunt. How do we do this? I've never had to do this before. That's not it. How do we set you free? There is a way to do this. Gosh darn it. I should have tried to research this. Break bond. There it is. Zammy, you are free. You just ran off naked just like that. Puppies back there do not look happy. Look at this beautiful scenery. Get a nice look at this. Oops. Nice look at this waterfall here with Tana-Sipta. All right. Let's do this thing. We gots to end this in style, people. We gots to end this in style. What kind of style we're going to end it in? Let me tell you about it. We're going to cut things right here. I'll be right back with you in a moment. All right, we're back. I just want to say, people, it has been a pleasure. And now comes the ending so that new beginnings can happen later on. So from Tana-Sipta, here in the Conan Exiles, Tana-Sipta. Stop moving around. That's dangerous, Tana. From this Valley Gaming, my name is Dredd. Everybody, peace out. Wouldn't you know it? I survived. We'll fix that. Don't worry, we'll fix that. And thus the island calls her home. Thank you, people. From Miss Valley Gaming, my name is Dredd. We will see you in Conan Exiles in a few months. Hope you all enjoy the time here. I appreciate you so much. Peace out.